This is called Biden Tic Tacs. Can you see it, Tom? This costs more money than the one that was like 10 times bigger. This is inflation. But Americans are not struggling. You know, this is the worst platform. Who put this stage up here? This is the worst. The frickin' place is falling down. I notice it keeps tilting further left. What a crappy contractor this was.
That's Trump. He insults people. But I insult people. Hell, if I stopped insulting people, what would be left of this show? Happy Monday, everyone. I'm Greg Gutfeld. I love you, America. That would be it. And yet, Trump's deeds often defy his bluster. He's the most anti-war president I've seen. And unlike Joe and Hillary, he goes after individuals in power, not the masses. He doesn't slam millions of people as racist, perhaps because in his mind, he still thinks he could win them over. He's a populist, and in a world where the elites locked us down, then went to find restaurant, that matters. Point is, it's the elites, not the populists, who pushed insane COVID measures, reverse discrimination, and child mutilation under the ruse of gender affirmation. True Trump refuses to concede elections. He's like an athlete who's convinced the umps were rigged. If only the other side did the same thing.
I think it's also critical to understand that, as I've been telling candidates who have come to see me, you can run the best campaign, you can even become the nominee, and you can have the election stolen from you.
Now, people say Trump traffics in hate, but I think he's got competition.
Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic. MAGA Republicans look at America and see carnage and darkness and despair. They spread fear and lies.
Well, that speech was as uniting to America as Lorena Bobbitt was to a penis. But, sorry, Dana. But the big criticism is that Trump lies. Fine, but as opposed to who? Obama and Hillary brought us 3 years of Russiagate. Joe says the number one threat is white supremacy. The border is secure and inflation was 9% when he took over. Those are double whoppers with extra cheese. This guy got elected on the Fine People hoax, pushed the Trump said drink bleach hoax. He claims he was arrested marching for civil rights, top of his class in law school, runner-up state scoring champ in football. Yet the only proof he played football is the brain damage. What? I know, that was mean. What does Trump lie about? Things like the size of the crowd at his inauguration or his penis not looking like a shiitake. I mean, who among us? I tell everyone my audience is huge and that I bent it playing football. People also call Trump a clown. Fine. But when you work in a circus, why not be the clown? It beats cleaning up after the elephants. The government's a circus, and the idiots are the ones who give it the respect it deserves. Look, no one's asking you to love the guy. Great leaders are always hated. Bill Parcells' players hated him. The same with Vince Lombardi. And, of course, there's Joe Jackson. Fact is, the guy you hate might be better at the big issues than the guy who claims his uncle was eaten by cannibals. Either way, I don't expect to change Bill's mind on Trump, but that's the point. Not everyone's going to agree. And if you need to have everyone agree with you on every single thing, you're going to be very, very lonely.
When do the other people talk?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I have another hour. You know, that's it. You're off the show. I changed my mind. I'm changed my mind. Anyway, you're going to be very lonely. Very lonely if you want everybody to agree with you, which explains why Joy Behar goes through 3 vibrators a month.